Welcome back to Real Conversation, guys. It's your boy Kyle.
Addy, I'm here, I'm back.
It's Chi.
So right before we leave the last episode, we asked y'all what's more important in life, perception versus reality. We got a lot of good answers, and one answer that stood out to me and stood out to us was my guy Kwame from out in Philly. He said perception is more important than reality, in my opinion, because your perception shapes your reality. If you think negative about yourself or a situation in general, your reality is going to be a negative in return, which I valued his opinion, and it was a great thing. What you thought about that?
I feel like it kind of piggyback off what I said. Like, you have to have the mindset that your life is going to be what you make it, and change your perception will basically change your reality.
Yeah. What about you, Addy?
I agree 100%. I'm gonna keep it very short. I agree. I'm here. But yeah, guys. So it's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Indeed.
And I feel like that's something that us as a whole we take very serious. I know we had a conversation about this, Kyle. So Chi, how do you feel about mental health? What do you want to say about it? What do you want to advocate for Mental Health Awareness Month?
I think Mental Health Awareness Month, it's important to talk about every aspect of mental health. It's more than just, having a bad day, depression. There's different types of mental health illnesses like bipolar disorder. Mm-hmm. It gets very deep. So we should definitely keep our eyes open about that and be able to discuss those different types of topics. I feel like we should all take steps to really understand what mental health is for us, what it means to have a good day or have a bad day, things like that. Therapy, if that helps you, what helps you have a great mental state, basically.
Okay. There's a lot I want to say about this. Mental health is something that I feel like the African American community takes for granted. They don't really take it serious in any type of way. Especially our youth. A lot of us go through a lot, especially we just still in a pandemic. A lot of people is going through a lot of things mentally, financially, with their relationships in their life. And it's important that we take the time to, make sure that our mental is okay, especially, as I said last episode, for men. Women speak amongst each other all the time. They sit down, they go out for drinks, they do a little powwow. They do things that us men, we don't do. Yeah. And I see a lot of my brothers going through things mentally that they don't even want to speak about. They don't even think that it's an issue in their life when it's a really big issue.
I believe the suicide rate is way higher for men.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
So, I'm a big advocate on mental health in itself because I've been through things mentally, and it took me a long time to understand what mental health is about and ways that I can help myself, have a healthy state of mind. So everybody's way of coping with their, mental health is different. I go to therapy. Therapy may not be for you or or anybody else, but that is my way of, getting whatever I have in my mind out in a healthy way. And people have unhealthy ways of dealing with their issues. Yeah. Drinking.
Yeah, that's
smoking.
Bad. Yeah.
Sex. People have very unhealthy ways.
Sex is very addictive. One of my ways of coping is every Sundays is self-care Sundays for me. So for me it's mental health awareness is really finding your peace and finding your balance. Yeah. So for me, me finding my peace and finding my balance is Sunday, cleaning my room, taking care of myself, getting a manicure, pedicure, just really self-treating myself and showing that love to myself. So I feel like once people find their love and what they love to do for themselves, they'll be able to find that balance because this world is very chaotic. And once you got to find that balance, and once you find that balance, I feel like people will be okay with it.
What about you, Chi?
I definitely agree that mental health could be different for everybody. Therapy is very important. I believe that we all can benefit from therapy, but it's not needed for everybody. There's different ways that you could get a better mind state that doesn't involve therapy, because let's be honest, therapy costs money and not everybody have access to a therapist. So my ways of coping with issues or just having a better mind state, take a day off. Like, don't be afraid to take a day off. There's PTO for a reason, or whatever you do. Take care of yourself if you need it, go to the doctors, do things that make you feel self-love. Like, for me, I love skincare. I love doing my skincare routine. I love getting facials. I love nails. I love getting my nails done. And for me, those things really make me happy. Also, journaling has helped me so much. Just writing down what I feel. Those are ways that really help me with my mental state.
Those stuff is like self-therapeutic.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that we touched on that, because like I said before, I'm gonna keep like speaking about it. Mental health is very important. A lot of our youth are killing themselves, harming themselves, doing things that, can be prevented if you really dig deep within yourself to find out, okay, what are my issues and how do I deal with it? Because everybody has issues that they're facing deep down. If you're rich, if you're poor, if you're successful, everybody has something lingering at the back of their mind that they want, to get rid of. So.
And we also, as a community, have to work on what we could do to help our friends and our family and people in our community that are dealing with mental health issues. Like, listen to people. Like, don't ignore them. Like, oh, you're just over exaggerating. Or what you feel is not that serious. Like, you'll get over it. No, listen to people. Especially, like, you hear a lot with Black women, like, they're not listened to when they express how they feel about something. Oh, they're exaggerating, they're angry. No, like, this is how they feel, and you should listen to them and show them, like, you're an ear that cares.
Because what you may go through may be different for somebody else, and what is something that's serious to me, it may not be as serious to me, but it may be very serious to you, and me taking a step forward to listen to you and understand or try. I mean, you don't even have to understand, bro. Listen to people and sit down and, okay, let me hear what you have to say. It makes a difference.
Yeah, definitely being a lender.
So, guys, mental health, important.
Yeah, reach out to your friends, man. Reach out to your friends.
Check on them. Yo, one more thing I want to add. This is something that me and my line brothers do. We check in with each other all the time on each other's mental health. Every week or every day I get a call. I call my line brothers like, yo, bro, how's your health? How's your mental health? And that's something that I feel like I want to advocate. You guys check, like they said, check on your friends, check on your family, guys. How's your mental health? How's your state of mind? How's your finances? Just make sure that the people in your circle are okay mentally, Friendships. What does a friendship mean to you? What is a friendship? How does a friendship play in your life? What do you look for in a friend? What does a friend mean to you? How does a friend impact your life?
Friendship to me is my friend telling me something that I need to hear other than what I want to hear. Somebody that's there for me in a time of need, and also, like, basically that's it. That's being there in a time of need. What about you?
Friendship for me, I say this all the time, friends make your life better. If somebody could come into your life who you didn't know initially, who's not like a family member, who's always been there, and like impact you in some way, whether it's big or small, who are just there for you just off the strength of like them knowing you and you guys having some type of connection, that's major to me. Like, they, like, just for some, basically they're strangers at first and they come into your life and they make it better. Like, I'm happy when I'm with my friends, like when I don't see them for a while and we connect again, it's just like, we didn't see each other for that long, like we were always together, so yeah.
So, all right, so how about this? Brotherhood and sisterhood. What does that mean to you in your life? What is a brother? What is somebody, let's get deep down. What is a brother? What is somebody that you look and be like, that's my brother right there? Or that's my sister, like, that's somebody I can rely on and count on. Like,
I think just being able, when you're going through a time of struggle, when your mind is clogged, your subconscious is clogged, and you need an outside perspective on your situation, and you could call that person and they could guide you in the right direction, I feel like that's a brother, that's a sister that you could depend on no matter what. Like I said before, they could tell you something that you need to hear other than what you want to hear. And I feel like that's the value of a brother and a sister. Like,
so to talk about that, bro, I feel like brotherhood is something that I have two brothers. Love them, Those are my dogs. But I never really understood what the definition of a brotherhood is, what it means to have a brother. And as of now in my life, that's something that I take very serious. Being that you have somebody that you call your brother, that you're around 24/7. You're always around him, you talk to him, you guys share common things together. That is somebody that I need. We need to be in sync in all facets of our life. So when I talk about mindset, I can't have a guy around me that does not have at least the same mindset as me. That's what I would consider a brother, somebody that we share the same type of values as men. There's certain things that I don't respect that certain men do. I don't. That's why I cannot call you my brother, because I cannot respect the thing that you do. And everybody's different. But as I got older and I started to realize, like, yo, I don't like this, I don't like this. I went through this with this person, I went through this with this guy. I never want to hang around somebody like that in my life again. It showed me what I want out of a brother. And as I get older and as I, become a man, I see, all right, that is a guy that I have to surround myself with, and I can call my brother for the rest of my life. And, I love it.
So me, I have a big family. So I grew up with brothers and sisters. And if you know me, I take my family really serious. Like I'm like my dad. Like I'm a family person. So like my friends, I look at them like the same way. To me, like they're like my brothers and sisters. So for me, that's a big word. Like if I call you my brother or my sister, it means that you've done something in my life that impacted me. You've been there for me when I was having a bad day and I needed somebody to talk to, or like even I was struggling financially and you gave me advice or you helped me out.
Talk on that.
I've had friends that have done that for me. And if you could do that for a friend, then like you're my family. Like it's like you're definitely my brother, you're my sister. And it's just crazy how people could just come into your life and impact it for like just the smallest things. And it's like you meet them in a couple months, they turn out to be your friend for life.
Yeah.
Word, that's crazy.
And when she spoke on that and saying how there's certain people that I have in my life that the things that they've done for me, sometimes I think to myself like, what have I done for you as a friend for you to do that for me? I swear, certain people, you know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are.
They know who they are.
What have you done? What have I done? How good have I been?
This?
Like, come on, bro. It's like certain people like that. I cherish them. Like, I go to sleep and I'm like, yo, I swear, I think about this. Like, you're a blessing in my life because you have been something that a lot of people would never be for me.
Word.
Ever.
Word.
I have friends who've supported this podcast.
Yo.
I'm just like, why do I deserve you? Like what did I do to deserve like friends like this?
Not definitely.
And even you as a friend, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, do I deserve this type of friend? What type of friend am I? People want these type of friends, but it's like, what type of friend are you? Are you willing to go above and beyond for somebody else?
Yeah.
Are you willing to be honest and truthful and faithful to that person as your friend? Are you really willing to do that? A lot of people aren't, but they want that in return. You can't be like that.
That's gonna make me cry.
You know what I'm saying? Don't cry.
Wait, don't cry.
It's a real topic. It's a real topic, and it's something that needs to be talked about because people take friendships for granted a lot. They don't know what it actually means to be a true friend, love, respect.
And love people the way they want to be loved.
But why is that? Why people don't know what it takes to be a real friend?
Bro, because people are built different. And my friend told me this, you can expect the same thing out of another man that you would do. So you can't be mad if another guy does something that you wouldn't do. You gotta take it on the shoulder, on the chin, and move on, because he's not you. He don't think the way you do.
Is it because the way he was raised?
Yes, it plays a big factor.
Everything plays a role in everything. Some people didn't grow up with great friendships, so once they come around a person that's actually genuine, actually cares about them, they don't know how to handle that. They don't know. They question it, like why do you want to be this to me? Like, maybe you trying to play me. You're not really for me, but really they are.
Yeah.
So like, if they grew up in an environment where they had to question a lot of people, it's
people
tough.
Are envious of you. Envious. People are jealous. It's the truth, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's the truth. People are really like, but you gotta understand the type of person you are and what you bring to the table. A lot of people cannot be that. and they see that and they want to be that. A lot of people are very jealous, and friends are jealous of friends. It's
You've
a
had
fact.
some bad friendships.
You had some bad friendships?
You had some bad friendships.
Oh, I have. That's why I have. So that's why, bro, like I learned from a lot of my friendships, and that's why I take like brotherhood and sisterhood like it's serious to me. Like I hold it dear to my heart. Like you're my family, like my blood. You know what I'm saying? You come around my mother, my father, my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I take it very serious. So
that's one of the things that I definitely do. Like if you're one of my friends, I definitely consider you my family. Like,
Me too.
like Chi said.
Yeah, definitely, son.
So I got a question for y'all.
What's that?
Can men and women be friends?
Of course. Why you had to sit to that? Of course. I think we all agree that this is a really shaky topic, especially on social media.
Talk about it, Chi.
I've seen tweets from women like, if you have a male friend that's never tried anything, then like you're ugly. And I'm just like, if you think like that, you're honestly a victim. And I'm sorry. Because
talk.
I have so many male friends who respected me, who've never tried anything. And I've never felt uncomfortable at any moment. They're truly my brothers. Like, half of them have kids on baby number 2, married.
Facts.
Their wife is like literally my sis. Like, it's possible. And I hope that people get to experience platonic friendships.
Yeah.
Like,
it's important, man.
It's real. Like, don't take social media so literal all the time. Like, it's males out there and females who could get along together and be friends. It's possible.
I love that, Chi. Kyle, what you think, bro?
No, I think men and women definitely could be friends. One of my best friends is a female, and when I'm in like crisis with like a situation I'm going through with a shorty, it's like I could call on her, depend on her. Yeah, like you feel me? I could call on her, depend on like yo, show you acting up. And like as I said, as a true friend, she gonna tell me what I need to hear. Even though if I'm wrong in the situation, she gonna tell me like, yo, Kyle, you're dead wrong in that situation. Like you need to tighten your game up. I'm like, all right, bet. And you feel me? Like, and I feel like that's what we really need as a male. We need that woman perspective because as men, we may not understand their side because we raised different, we came from different backgrounds. So like having that woman, a platonic woman friendship is very important for a man. What do you think?
I want to say one thing. Well, two things. For one, men, if you feel the need to have a sexual relationship with every girl you meet, you have a problem. That's for one. Relax, brother. Come here.
Slow it down.
Every girl you meet does not have to be a... Relax. That's how I feel. Secondly, the best relationships that I have are female friends. Yeah. You know who you are. The best relationships. I just feel like, we have to come to this idea that like, and I feel like this starts with men. We have to come to an understanding that, women aren't just things that we can just,
and the relationships you build with women are valuable.
Are valuable.
Okay.
And just like with your mom and your sister, look at it the same way. You have a relationship with them that you can come to them for advice. Anything that you may need is women out here that are literally great people that will be beneficial to your life. Like I said, the best relationships I have in my life, when I need advice on women, I need to go to a restaurant. I'm out of restaurants. Yo, sis, I need a restaurant right now.
Yeah, I know the restaurant.
I got you. You know what I'm saying?
They be knowing.
They know everything. So I just feel like, us fellas, we got to come to understand like, yo, bro, bring it right here. Relax yourself. And have genuine relationships with women. You know what I'm saying? Relax.
All right, so not just to flip the script, because sometimes the men do be platonic and the woman be coming on to the guy.
I agree.
So how do you handle that situation?
I mean, it goes hand in hand. But what I feel is though, there's more instances of men that they would like a girl, and she would say, I'm good, we could be friends, and he would say, you know what, let's be friends. In the back of his mind, you know what he's thinking?
Never.
One day, hopefully this girl decides that
she's gonna crack the window.
Exactly. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's more that more happens with men. You know what I'm saying? It happens with women, of course, too. But I feel like men, we gotta, and this is me coming for y'all. I'm coming for y'all. Bring it here.
Get him.
Relax, brother.
Get him.
Please. Can you chance that? Relax.
Definitely.
I have another scenario. What happens like when you do have a genuine friendship with a woman and like your partner has an issue with it?
Yo, bro, look. And that is, bro, and it's so crazy because I've had girls that I've talked to and they are mad at female friends that I've had for years. I would never do anything with these girls. It's impossible. And it's like, it's understandable. They're so jealous upon the fact of another woman in my life. It's like, bro, these are
have a strong relationship with them.
They would never go anywhere. They would never go anywhere. I would never drop any of my female friends for no girl.
Yeah.
If you can't understand the fact that these are like my blood sisters, like I have a little sister, that's my blood. That's how I look at them. Then you gotta go. Because if it was me and it was vice versa and that's your bro, I trust you enough that that's your bro. And if you mess that up,
bye.
All right. Let's add a little spice to it, right? So what about, it started off, y'all had, whatever y'all had relations before, but then y'all turned it into platonic. And now your significant other, it's like, yo, I have a problem with that person. What are you gonna do?
That's what I can understand.
But it's strictly platonic now. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, the significant other.
The same way it wasn't platonic before, it can become platonic next.
Okay.
It could become very intimate again.
I believe when you
differ.
have an intimate relationship with somebody and it ends, it should end.
Yeah.
Like
it's no going back. Because it's
People
like
to scratch the surface and go up again. They try to
unless
do
you
that.
guys are getting back together or something. But like, I just don't, if I'm with a man, like people from my past should stay in my past. Like, it's just respect. Like, it's just respect. Like, I don't see, like, you guys could be cordial, hi, bye, whatever. Oh, catch up when you see each other in the grocery store or something.
You think people respect that though?
I do.
I think
you do?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think men respect that?
Yeah, I think they should.
Do you
A
think
mature
that they do?
man.
Yeah.
I'm saying, let's say you had a guy that you used to deal with, right? And you have a boyfriend now. Do you think that he would respect the fact and he wants to talk to you?
I don't care what he does. It's about what I do, though.
Absolutely.
It's about what
you
I do.
But he can be disruptive.
Block.
A fake page. Bro, it's so many ways of communicating.
Email.
I've seen some crazy stuff, bro. Same thing with women. I've seen some crazy stuff, bro. Like, they just won't get it. Like, yo, bro, like, it's clip. It's never happening again. And some people just really don't get it. So that could be a really, really tough, predicament. But,
You getting blocked.
Yeah, blocked.
Yes.
So what if he emails you? What you gonna do?
How the hell did he get my email?
bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, people really find,
That's
like,
strange.
every way.
I don't give men my email.
You might be surprised.
Yeah,
bro.
you never know.
Got your social and everything.
She.
All right.
I'm calling the cops.
But just to wrap up the friendship thing, I just want to advocate, guys, let's be great friends to each other. Value your friends, check on your friends, be a good friend. Take friendship serious, You need friends in life.
Makes life better.
You need friends in life. You need people at your corner, people that care about you in your corner that's going to help you,
You don't got to go through this life alone.
Yeah. You can't go through it alone.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. That's what you have friends for. Make friends on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it takes. Just make friends, man. Friends makes your life better.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. So what we wearing today?
Kyle, he kind of gave me a little idea. He's like, yo, bro, let's give him a little splash, all right? Suit, Calvin Klein, shirt, All Saints, Margiela sneakers. That's it. Frames, Cartier.
Okay.
All right, my boy, big stepper. Suit from Uniqlo, cheap, very affordable.
I love Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Be like Kyle. Be like
I love
Kyle.
it, bro. Socks, y'all can't really see, but socks by Navri Studios is my brother's clothing line, definitely. Shirt, B-Lone by the I think this is Juice.
Can you see that? That shirt's fire. I need that.
Yeah, definitely.
Fire.
Yeah, and Nike slippers. You dig? I'm all for the comfort. Chi, what you wear?
All right. So today I have on Tier NYC, Black-owned business. Love them.
Let's get right.
My sweatsuit is from Aritzia. Very comfy, very nice quality. and Gucci socks.
Oof, that's the big money right there.
Let me get $1.
It was a gift. And my sneakers are New Balance Amy. What's it called? Amy Leon Dior. Whatever, they fire. These are my favorite sneakers right now.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I
These are
love
my
those sneakers.
favorite sneakers right
They're
now.
dope. Those are dope.
Those
Those
are
are dope.
What size you in?
7.5.
I think I can wear those size.
Big feet. And
Yeah.
don't forget the nails, rings, watch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, accessories definitely important. You dig?
But yeah, this is Real Conversations. It was great having you guys. You already know. Addy.
Ciao.
Chi.
And we out of here, guys.